Um,
Now recording.
just across the hall there.
Ah.
Points to the store that says
Right.
school.
Perfect.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
sure they ain't busy. If you just want to walk in, they wouldn't mind, I'm sure.
Of course.
I'll turn before opening the door. I'll look at my two colleagues and try not to scare them.
Is that not the point?
You have no idea.
You can tell Renee's has no clue how old these squires are going to be. She's never been in a place like this.
And
I'm gonna
Ren, I do have a question for you. Did you grow up in House Valen, or did you join at an older age?
Ren joined as like a late teenager.
Okay.
So
you probably wouldn't know the teacher?
yeah.
Okay.
He would have been probably about 16 roughly.
Okay.
And then spent most of his like late teen / young adult life at Valen.
Okay.
But yeah, not the childhood.
Okay. And then go ahead, do what you're gonna do.
You know, this screams, I wish you wrote your backstory.
I'll open the door slowly before stepping in.
All right, class, please flip to page... Oh, visitors. Are you the sentries I requested for the students?
Hi. Yeah. Roland
Renee.
was asking. Roland was asking about some squires who would like to hear some stories.
Yes, of course. Please come on in. You can see that the squires are a bit timid.
Shimid?
Timid?
High and
shimid.
That's going in the quotes. That's going in the quotes.
Shy and timid, but they seem a bit excited.
Oh my god, they're kids.
Yep.
Yeah. They're
I don't know what I hit, but I somehow reloaded my fucking Discord.
Renee's,
These are
when she
Valen
sees a
squires.
kid, just dissociates.
Valen squires are basically just like squires for knights.
Child soldiers.
Well, if they need to be, but most they just like assist paladins with their armor and stuff.
No, I know that. I know that. It's more Cecil going.
They are squires in every single way, including they are also just children.
Yeah, no.
Renee steps in. She goes, by the kindred above, they're just boys.
They were either like adopted by Valen, like orphans, or born into Valen. Usually, if we're on the surface, though, they were like either orphaned or just like given as a baby.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Instead of being dropped off by a stork, they were dumped in a helmet.
Yep.
Cecil immediately tempering whatever story that they were cooking up. It's like, I can't tell that to kids.
Yeah, also.
I guess we should start with introductions. My name is Proctor Ewan. What is your three's names?
Ewan, it's a pleasure to meet you. I will turn to the squires and give a very standard House Valen greeting. And also, my name is Ren Fallenheart. I am a veteran of the house, though I no longer am stationed here. I once fought here and served the house for a few years. And I have a lot of tales to tell of my times in the front. I'll pull out the dagger that I forged, and I'll toss it into the air to let it spin before catching it.
And they go, whoa.
If you haven't gotten one of these already, one day you're gonna forge your own dagger, and it'll be your link to this house. And if anything, it'll help you decide what you do with your future and with your life, and how you choose to face it. Now, as for my two adventuring friends,
Cecil,
Go
you
ahead.
can go first.
I
All
think-
right. Well, okay. Cecil would put on like a showman's grin and bow. The name is Cecil, child of the Glen merchants. But I assure you, I'm no peddler. And hang on. Double checking my character sheet to be a little flashy with it.
Get a little silly with it.
I'm getting a little silly with it. Kind of emulating what Ren did with the daggers, except Cecil has two and tosses them up like as if juggling and then catches both by the blade with two fingers. I've had my own fair share of dangers.
If Cecil is done, Renee's at start. First by
Yeah.
clearing her throat. Hey, DM, what time is it in game? Is it just
Like,
asking whether I should say good morning or afternoon?
it's like, I would say a bit. I would say it is like afternoon time.
Well, good afternoon, students. My name is Renee's, and as you may have guessed from the accent, I'm not from around here. I'm from a little town called Persistence in Havero. It was a long journey to get here, but House Phelan's made my time well worth it. She does a curt bow.
Okay. Well, this was not the group that I was expecting, but what the hell?
Language.
Oh, excuse my language.
Oh, wait. She smirks.
Watch your fucking profanity! Out of character, obviously, but
Yeah. Also, Renee's of all people telling someone to watch their language.
Well, whoever would like to go, I am interested to hear your endeavors. Basically, the proctor sits in his chair and leans back.
Ren, I think you have the most, what's the word, relevant experience out of the three of us.
Most irrelevant, huh? Out of character, what would be that most relevant? What, when we almost got burned down in the house? Or
Talk
I
about
mean,
any
I
of your-
was gonna
talk
bring up
about any of your
something.
time actually in House Valen. We're
Yeah,
gonna
I
we're
was
gonna
just
two
gonna have
truths. We're gonna two
Cecil.
lies and a truth this
Yeah,
shit.
just like
Two
make some
truths.
shit up. Just make some shit up.
I mean,
Oh
I was
my-
gonna have Cecil talk about something from before they were in the Accord. So
I have an idea.
I can flush these out later. Fuck it.
Yep.
Ren's gonna go on to tell like half like war stories, like
Okay.
and a couple of like other stories that he experienced just while being stationed. One time fighting a horde of beasts because they thought it was just going to be one rat.
it was not one rat.
It was a rat
It
king.
was it was a couple of rats with a little bit of magic involved.
Rat.
And yeah, and he's gonna like go on like talk about like his tales of like sparring and like his favorite moments of going one on one with like uh some of the paladins.
You could even talk about like Callum before he was a paladin.
Yeah, I'll talk about like how Ren will talk about like how he and Callum got up to all sorts of dumb shit.
To put it lightly.
To put it lightly.
Like you preface it with like, now don't do what I did, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And at the end of all the stories Ren go. And that's that's only the beginning of all that I have been up to. But if I told you all of my stories, I'd keep you in this classroom for a lifetime. So, besides, you squires have, your own stories to make.
They all are just like enthralled.
I'll put my hand to my hips and I'll look back at the proctor. As much as I'd like to continue, I wouldn't want to keep you in your class for too long.
Of course. No worries. Out of character, did you other two have anything you wanted to
To
Sure.
input, to add.
All right. Did your two companions or what have anything that they wanted to add?
Gladly. Let's see. I wasn't always with Valen, but part of why I came on is because of where I came from. You see, I used to work for a nasty place called the Silver Star Company. Have you heard of it?
Boo.
Exactly. They suck. But I was trusted with a lot of, let's say, real niche, top shelf information. So I came here and I sold them out to House Valen. I gave them all their secrets. And that's why I'm here today. I've been with House Valen ever since.
Oh, so are you like a secret spy or something?
Exactly. I mean,
Yo.
this accent ain't for show. And of course, sometimes you have to change it on the fly.
Whoa. You're like an actress,
Why, thank you.
but cooler.
Well, Cecil, you got anything to knock their socks off?
I mean, there's a couple of things.
Try not to scare him now.
So don't tell him the story about the Kraken. Got it.
Are you?
Aw.
What's that? I'm hearing a lot of disappointment from the crowd.
Hmm. Well, here's what not to do on a boat. And they leap into a story about a sailing outing with their father. They keep it to Ren and Renee's. It's obvious that like names were changed and some things were very vague on purpose,
That's the
probably
part
to
where they murdered
sugarcoat the
people.
story.
Yeah.
Um, and the Kraken was in fact just a giant, just a large squid. But it's filled with flourishes and it seems just like an over dramatic fishing trip that happened to have a bit of danger in it. And he finishes up with
Wait a minute, this kind of sounds like Moby Dick.
yeah, exactly.
Now wait a second.
No, hold on a second.
Mhm.
Needless to say, we ate good that night.
Nice.
Well, class, what do you say? Thank you. All right. Well, I guess it is about time we get back to studying. Aw.
Good
Now, don't
luck,
start that
students.
schoolwork. Trust me, it'll bite you in the butt later.
You gotta do your homework if you want to get up to all these cool adventures.
They all just like start opening their books.
I look over to
And
the proctor. It's been a pleasure.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Mhm.
Renee steps out first.
All right, class, please flip to page ...
And then back to the boring stuff.
On
Yeah.
to page 394.
Yeah.
The
Page
only reference I'll ever make
67.
at this point.
What is that a
Um,
reference to?
Harry Potter.
Mm,
It's the only time I'll reference it at this point.
All right. You got the papers. You did a little side thingy. Do y'all head back to the
Did we get our-
tavern?
did we get our armor?
Yes.
Yes, we have our armor.
Okay,
The
it's in,
disguises.
I mean, Cecil's gonna have to talk to Twisted Lady.
Twisted Lady. Yep. You either can go to that, do that now, which would maybe make the most sense, or you could go to the embassy first. It is up to you, guys.
I feel like the later we wait in the day, the more busy the Twisted Lady is going to be.
Yeah. So it's probably for the best if we go now.
We don't want to bother her during work hours.
Oh, that's true.
Time
Say-
management with D&D, everybody.
Pay a visit to our proprietor first, and then we can go spill all this information to the Seneschal. They
That's
say in
probably
hushed
for the
tones.
best.
All right. You all begin to make your way out of the outpost and towards the tavern.
on the way. Do you think the accent switching is too much?
Nah.
Okay, tabletop. Tabletop was about 2 seconds away from completely just crashing.
Exploding.
Yeah, it did the white screen and everything that comes with like
Oh,
blank
jeez.
program has stopped responding.
I hate when that happens and then nothing happens.
Exactly.
love-
You're so dramatic for what?
Exactly.
In Cecil, you can feel wherever you left your sending stone.
Oh boy.
It's kind of vibrating a little bit, humming a little bit, glowing blue as well.
Oh,
What's his
boy.
ringtone?
It's just like a humming resonance. There isn't really a ringtone.
It's like in their pocket.
hmm
A sanding stone. Man, you got money.
I wouldn't say that.
Take the damn compliment, merchant boy. Should I say crying boy?
Hey.
And remember, you can listen to the message at any time. So you don't have to do it now.
Yeah, no. It's just like you'll see Cecil standing there like staring at it for a second.
The
With a
ringtone
frown.
is like mobster, like background music.
It's just like and with like an annoyed sigh,
Is
they
it
shove it into their pocket.
is it him?
Ugh. The old man can wait.
Yep. Figured.
It isn't the sending stone the one that you contact Merit with. That's what I'm.
Oh, it was Merritt. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought because you mentioned Nim that's like before, so that's why I thought it was him.
If the sending stone does have more than one like connection to it, you would be able to like tell a certain rune that this one is Merit.
Yeah. All right. No, if it was them, significantly less annoyed, but still, he can wait.
All right. And you arrive back at the tavern as it is lunchtime. It is as rambunctious as ever.
Even at
Of
lunchtime?
course.
Amazing. Who the hell comes to
Speaking
a
of
place like
lunch, I
this
should
for
grab
lunch?
food to eat.
I heard a dinner and a show, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, if it brings them in more coin, what's gonna stop them?
I never said it wasn't a good idea. I'm just my flabber's a little gasted.
And you make your way over to the lady, and Hal just kind of nods you towards, like, says, "Yeah, go ahead. She is waiting for you."
Cool.
Is Ren following, or is he just sticking away? Frosty, my boy, are you here?
I'm looking at food to eat.
Oh, have you not eaten?
No,
Are you
Food.
ordering out?
I think I have my DoorDash open right now.
Frost,
What are you thinking?
I don't know, actually.
Food.
are you craving savory or sweet?
What about
Definitely
both?
savory. It's gonna take 20 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna be the fastest thing to get delivered. Okay.
What, fast food? Burgers?
Burger,
Chimkin.
Chimkin.
Shrimp
Yeah,
on the
that's
Barbie.
valid.
Classic choice.
That's so real.
I was gonna suggest something with eggs. I don't know why. Do you like eggs?
I don't think they
I
have
don't
those
mind
in
eggs.
Australia.
No, we actually don't.
They have spider eggs.
It's like
Okay.
caviar.
Caviar.
It's like, oh, there's
That's
this
foul.
one.
You know what?
Even
That's
for-
Hannah
even
now.
for
That's
me,
Hannah
that's-
now. The spider eggs are like caviar in this universe for
Jesus.
Drow.
There was
Ew.
this one I
That actually is.
dare
Yeah.
barely call it a culinary video. But
Bear.
it's like, because it wasn't.
Mhm.
She was saying that you can't find unsalted butter anywhere except Australia.
What? The fuck is she talking about?
Because she's like, I'm in the States. We don't have unsalted butter
That's
here
not
like they do in Australia. And
true.
I'm like, who are
If
you?
you want to glaze Australia, why about butter?
Why about butter?
It's
I
rage
have
There's
bait.
so
It
many
has to
better
be.
things to glaze that country about.
I don't know
True.
why
Yes.
I've landed on specifically Australian culinary TikTok. What is going on?
It's because you
is
wouldn't shut up about fairy bread.
It's because of the fucking fairy. No, that fairy bread thing pissed this one girl off so bad, and now people keep sending her like really bad culinary videos.
That's so funny.
Oh my
Alright.
god. Anyways,
So
I'm not gonna subject you to the horror that I witnessed. That was cheese balls,
Mhm.
butter, and popcorn on a blacktop
Disgusting.
grill
what?
for mac
Um,
and cheese.
So you go sit next to the lady. She's cheerful, confident, charismatic as always.
Of course.
And she says, "Oh, welcome back. I am sure your quest turned out fruitful."
You could
Yeah.
say that. There
Oh,
was some things that we did find out.
okay.
Namely, your contact with the house. What was
He's
the
gone.
excuse again? Oh, the
Rez
character.
Malik. Rez Malik.
Thank you. I was trying to remember what they said specifically.
Hmm.
It was that they got moved to the front lines, right?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I wasn't mistaking it. Your contact, Rez Malik. They got moved to the front lines, so they haven't been able to exactly make contact.
So he's gone, is it?
Yeah.
Or at least for the time being.
Well,
I'm not
this.
entirely certain if it's by choice or not. I know
Well,
sometimes people just get moved.
yes. Well, this will not do. I'm sure you do not have the time, so I will have others go send them out and have someone go deal with him then.
Right.
You can see, despite her better attempts to hide it, concern and a small look of horror flash across Renee's face when she hears the words "deal with him."
I mean, you could try to convince the lady to not do that.
Is
With all due respect, lady, it seems that he's found himself in a higher position with the house. If you were to deal with him now, I'm concerned about certain repercussions with Valen.
Ah, now that is concerning. So be it. I shall leave him alone for now.
Instability in the house now will be harder to establish either a new contact or an old contact far later.
And the houses aren't exactly stable right now, so
when are they ever?
yeah.
If you
It's
try to
not
perk
best to shake the boat too much.
The
perk at
boat's
them now
already
and they'll
fucking shaken
retaliate.
apart.
Hmm.
Excuse my language.
She looks at the fire and rubs her hands in thought. So be it. We'll leave him alone, but since you weren't really able to deal with him accordingly, which honestly I didn't really ask you of, I will still give you your payment, just a little bit less.
That's
I'm sure
perfectly reasonable.
150 gold pieces for each of you.
I yes, that's perfectly reasonable.
Of course. Don't forget to add that to each of your inventories.
Yeah, let me.
Well, it is a bit disappointing that we weren't able to exactly find out what happened to him.
I'm sure he'll end up dead in a ditch eventually.
On the front lines, of course. I do
Of course.
appreciate your input on the matter. Now, on the Undercity,
Is there any errands we need to run for you while we're down there?
as I did mention before, I'll just remind you. I am interested in that, what they call it, immortality elixir. I am interested in you stopping the production of that, possibly bringing back a sample so we can figure out exactly what it is for the future.
We told you what it is.
Yes, but it goes in a lot more if we're dealing with magic, and I have my people.
Ah, sorry. Apologies.
No, it's quite all right.
Yes, we'll do our best to track that down.
Of course.
I would suggest giving a sample of what we have right now, but
Evidence. I understand.
yeah.
There is one more thing. I do have a tiefling contact down there named Art. I would like you to find them. He has gone quiet ever since the Undercity closed down. He may be able to give you some information on what is going on, what has been going on down there.
Another one.
Art.
I would check the local tavern. That would be your best bet, but honestly, I'm not really sure exactly where he would be.
Thank you.
We'll keep an eye out for sure.
Appreciate it. And you will be adequately paid for your endeavors.
Thank you.
Of course.
I politely bow my head.
Feels nice to be actually rewarded for my work.
Well, if there's anything else, I am a very busy woman.
Of course. We'll get out of your hair.
I appreciate your time.
You have a fine day.
You as well.
And Cecil will get up and very politely go to leave.
Renee's will immediately follow. She's not quite like sprinting. She is fucking speed walking and keeping her head down. God damn this place. God damn this place. It's gonna.
I'm
rid me
assuming
of all my
Ren
money.
follows. What doing?
That is the question. What doing? We can go to the embassy.
Let's get out of this place before it runs me of all my money again.
What, that gold burning a hole in your pocket?
More like the eyes of all these beautiful women burning holes in my fucking mithril. Look, I got a
Alright.
soft spot, okay?
Can I step and like to the side
Yeah.
and check that message?
Yes. I believe it is telepathic, so I'll just send it to you.
Oh, yes. That'd be great. Thank you. Oh,
Do we see like a physical reaction on Cecil's face to the message?
yeah, they would walk back very disgruntled.
Is everything all right?
Ah,
You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
well, I have a friend down there. He would hate me calling him that, but a friend.
Contact.
No, I consider him one. I consider him a friend.
The way you consider me a friend or an actual friend?
I've just known him long enough, that's all.
Yes, his
But,
friend.
it's telling me of some going-ons down there.
Going on's related to what we're doing.
Partially,
You don't
but
have to spill.
walls
We
have
trust you.
ears. I'd rather
I understand. Let's get to the seneschal.
share when it's relevant.
Using that stupid stick-up accent is... God, it hurts my throat. Feels so much better to just... let loose. I'll explain later. When we return to the seneschal, what did we come across? Oh, wise and powerful Reese.
Huh?
When we return to the embassy, what is it? What is the scene we come across?
Yes. So upon arriving the embassy, the building seems to be locked down perimeter-wise by Valen sentries. The roof has collapsed open to the gray ceiling that is the level above you. Burned stone and smoke lingering in the air, charred furniture buried beneath the rubble. This is the burned ruins of the Accord Surface Embassy. And you can see Garland is talking to two Accord agents. These agents were the ones that were investigating that fire of the Saran outpost earlier. It
Right.
looks like. And then upon your arrival, he notices you and he says, welcome back. I hope you've gotten some promising leads because let's just say the houses are on my ass and they keep interfering with my shit.
Well, in a sense, we do.
Oh, please do continue.
Out of character, did we tell him about the stuff for the magic shop already?
No, I don't think so.
All right, let me start with the most relevant information. So, we went to that little magic shop,
All right.
and their sales of, out of character, what was the material?
Glimmerstone.
Glimmerstone basically spiked massively about a month ago, I believe. Whenever, what's her name?
Who?
These, the
The the new head of shit, which house was it?
Arias.
Arrayus.
Oh, not the new head, but the new
Heir?
member.
Member?
Yeah.
Um,
What's her name?
his name is Alois Everbright.
When Alois joined House Arias. Before that, their sales were non-existent and never in bulk like that.
Well, that is
Never to the
interesting.
Undercity.
Well, that is interesting.
It's not a definitive lead, but it's something.
Yeah. Anything else you got for me?
What's his name? The paladin you recommended?
Falcon.
Vulcan. He's
You
dead.
find him?
He's been dead for weeks.
Yeah, I thought I heard something about that. They sent some sentries that way after
I'm
Neo
Still
handled
shocked how they didn't know.
Yeah, we opened his apartment to find his rotting corpse.
Some of these Valen veterans are very stubborn. They don't really like being helped, so I'm not really surprised that they didn't find him.
Bunch of fucking loonies.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Rand? Cecil, am I missing anything? I nudge
mean-
Cecil with the elbow, talk about the Twisted Lady stuff.
Why me?
You know better than I do.
That's hardly true, but okay. Well, from what we've gathered, aside from that, there's a lot of movements going on towards the Undercity. But they're also closing off routes.
So I've heard the houses have blocked any and all traffic going in and out of the Undercity. They won't be able to hold on to this for long, but they can hold on to it long enough for them to do whatever they're doing down there.
That's probably the main issue.
Yeah.
I have a way to get down there, but I'm not going to be able to explain too much of what it is once we get down there. You're just going to have to trust me.
Are we going to be going dark, Cecil?
That depends on how much he wants to involve us.
Don't tell me it's him.
I've got these two here in charge of the investigation on the surface. You three are dependable enough. You've proved your worth 10 times over. Look, I need you to figure out what's going on down there by any means necessary. I don't care about the details, all right? The houses have been interfering with this investigation way too much for me to do anything about it, really. So,
Understood.
then, if you want to take a once over of the site here, we had our two investigators here.
So I may have spent a lot of money in her name.
We can deal with that later. Loria and Josiah, tell them what you found. Yes. Well, investigating the embassy's ruins, similar to what you all found at the Saran outpost, strong hints of Glimmerstone residue that was left behind from the explosion. Obviously, not an accident. And with that body that you found, Garland says, yeah, that body, we moved it off-site to a secure Accord laboratory. Ended up, what we found out, not being composed of organic material. It was a fake, basically, dressed in Valen armor. And she says,
Oh.
yes. Someone is
Joy.
trying to blame the houses. Someone is trying to destabilize the houses, but why?
Some type of power grab?
With whatever you were discussing, I'm assuming it might have something to do with the moves that are happening in the Undercity. Maybe trying to get their eyes off the surface or something like that. Eyes off the Undercity, let them do what they're doing. I don't know.
I mean, with what we found with the smugglers, it all lines up a bit too nicely.
Yeah. I mean, if that noble is really involved, they aren't really used to this type of stuff, so honestly, I would say they might be really bad at covering up their tracks, but in any case, Garland, did you want to ask them a question? Yes. We've been trying to track down any individuals that may have entered and left the embassy, other than you three, of course, other than me and the receptionist. Was there anybody else that you saw in the embassy before the explosion? Anybody you may have had an interaction with, talked to?
The chef.
Chef?
I don't remember
Oh,
his
yeah.
name. Did
We did
we ever
talk to
find
them,
his
didn't
body?
we?
What chef?
Oh no. Reese, what was his name?
I don't think he ever gave his name. Or if he did,
No,
I don't.
he did not.
Yeah.
Did he give a description?
A description? I mean, he was just like a. Let me find the character art if I still have it. I don't know if I do. Let's see. That was like the second session.
Yeah.
I know the first session. Maybe. I don't remember. He was like a big burly guy, cook.
I think he was a
dude.
dwarf.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Sea salt.
sea salt.
Suddenly everything went quiet. It was really weird.
Oh, that happens to me sometimes. No.
Like the computer was still connected. It's just Discord was having an issue.
Discord was shitting itself.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
The
can we
reason I
take a bathroom
knew it
break soon?
wasn't like anything other than that was because your sentence cut off like halfway through.
Mhm.
Like that's not normal.
Speaking of which, can we take a bathroom break?
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure this was what he looked like. I think that was the picture I used.
I think so.
Yes, it was. Alrighty.
All right.
I will be
Bathroom
back as
break.
fast as I can. Thank you.
BRB. Where is Frost?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I really wish I had a second monitor. It would make doing this so much easier. Oh. That album's really 5 years old now?
Which one?
Inside by Mother Mother. But they have a
I heard
moth
Inside.
motif.
I fucking was bracing myself for the Bo Burnham.
No. No, it's Mother Mother. But that means
actually
all
was
their
obsessed
moth
with Bo
hoodies
Burnham.
and stuff are 20% off. And I kind of want the enamel pins or the sticker pack. The t-shirt sold out, which sucks because it's the tour t-shirt and it looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Hang
Oh,
on, let
hello.
me I can put it in the chat. I did not go to this tour, but I went to the Grief Chapter one, but, like, it's such a good design. I don't get paid till tomorrow.
Oh, that's a mood.
Uh,
Oh, the stickers are glow in the dark. Wow.
Man, I don't get paid enough for all the things that I want.
I know. But it's like 3 enamel pins for $20, and considering 1 enamel pin is anywhere from $10 to $15,
Ooh.
that's a good deal.
Mhm.
So, I think I might grab those tomorrow when I can.
Yeah.
I wish they would restock their CDs. 'Cause they have records, but I just like, I want Dancing Cry on CD and No Culture, but they've been sold out for so long. I mean, I do own some of them on vinyl, so I could just I mean, I could burn them onto a CD if I wanted. I already support them so much, like, what's burning one CD gonna do?
True. Is everyone back?
I am here.
It's a gateway drug to legally downloading a car.
What?
You wouldn't
download a
download a
car.
No, no, no,
car.
no, no, I just got an email.
Huh?
Where did you find me?
What?
What is this?
That's my Twitter. I am reaching out from iRame, a smartphone-based VTuber streaming platform from Japan. After 7 years in Japan and 10K daily, streamers we've expanded to the US and Canada and are actively building a creative community. Quick version, you stream as your own original character from your phone. We cover the character design through our debut support program, and gift-based monetization starts from your first stream. If you'd like to hear more, just reply and I'll send over the details.
Assigned VTuber bite.
Hang on, I need to Google what this is. smaller mobile only VTubing platform. It's like if you take TikTok Live and build it for VTubers first. Here's the
What?
thing though, my Twitter is private
This is a scam.
and yeah, it looks like it's legitimately a streaming platform. Because I got this email literally 10 hours ago, but this Reddit thread was from 5 months ago.
Uh,
But I think the email itself that I got is a
Legit?
scam.
Okay, it's a scam.
So the email is a scam, but the actual platform is a legitimate thing. But it seems like they are just emailing people, I guess, as well. So I don't know.
all right. We're all back, right?
Seems like it.
Okay. The Bale Tools.
The bells.
They told.
So you mentioned a chef, and
Yes.
then Garland was like, "Chef, what chef? We haven't been able to hire a cook in weeks."
Well,
Well,
then we are looking for a bald dwarf with a large pearl earring.
Large pearl earring.
Tattoos on his right arm.
All right. Well, he didn't give you a name or anything like that.
Oh,
No name.
I wish he did, but we didn't suspect a thing. Very likely he was the one that put down the
Mhm.
what's it called?
The Glimmerstone.
The Glimmerstone.
Well, with that type of description, I hope so. Anyway, if you want to take a once over, see if you can find anything that we may have missed.
Bad.
If you want to take a once over of the embassy, see if there's anything we missed.
oh, it can't hurt to look now that it's not
Actively
Ablaze.
on
actively
fire.
on fire.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, come on, boys.
I
Back
have
to
to
work.
stop my I have to stop myself from correcting you every time they say that.
Yeah.
Spread out, or you gonna follow
I
me the whole
mean,
time?
hang on, I need to fix my keyboard. There we go. It knocked over my drawing stylus, and if I lose that, I'm fucked.
Oh yeah, fair. I'm still so mad that I can't get into my drawing pad. I don't know the password.
Oh,
My Procreate.
What is happening? Are we?
I'm whining about not being able to draw.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm ready. All right,
Okay.
are you following, or are we splitting up?
what do you think? Might be faster if we split up, but
Then I can't talk to you.
as I say, more eyes in one room might be able to pick out more details.
You make an excellent point, Cecil. Follow it is. Man, this place is trash.
All right.
Should we start in the kitchen since we now know that that cook was not a cook?
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Yeah.
You
Ren?
first.
Is Ren joining us?
All right. Kitchen, a mess, but there is enough here to do some investigating. What would y'all like
Huh?
to do? What?
Sorry. Notice of proposed class action settlement.
Are you just looking at your email?
Yeah, because this is kind of crazy. It's about the Ren Fair that I go to.
Oh.
Class action settlement against the Ren Fair.
What did they do? Failed to
It's a Ren
timely and
Fair.
explicitly disclose the service fees for online tickets to its New York Renaissance Fair in Tuxedo, New York, in alleged violations of New York arts and cultural laws of fair law. Defendant denies that it violated the law, but has agreed to the settlement. So it looks like I have a unique ID and a PIN. So does that mean do I submit the claim?
I don't know if that's legit or not. I
It
wouldn't.
looks like a
No, it's
scam to me.
legitimate. No, this is legitimate.
I would say investigate it after D&D.
Yeah.
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 Fuck. Why are things going crazy? Let me close that. I
The
literally
world is
swapped
crazy.
to it to open up Cecil's page, and I just saw legal notice, and I'm like, oh my god, am I finally being called for jury duty? Because I've never been called.
My time has come.
No, it's not. I'm part of a class action suit, I guess.
As we're like walking to the kitchen and
Mm-hmm.
like looking over everything. What was it you mentioned earlier in the Twisted Tavern? Something about your hair.
Me?
Was it you or was it me?
I mean, I lent you my hairbrush.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that night is a blur. For more reasons than one.
Deflecting. Because they did make a comment about their hair.
Mm.
Why do you
Surprised a guy like you would care about his hair much.
Well, I've kept it neat this long, so
Eh. Surprised you didn't chop it all off.
mind you, with it tied back like that, it goes down to like their lower back.
Good lord, taking care of all that. It's a
Yeah,
pain.
now imagine if I didn't. It would have been a mess.
Hey, a mess can be fun. If you ever dissatisfied with your hair, let me know. I'd be happy to help it make it look not shit.
Thanks. They're like
At
kind of
least
subconsciously like they take a bit of it and like are just messing with it a little bit, fidgeting.
I don't have any experience cutting hair. I think it'll just be fun to mock you. As I'm looking around and like at the corners, do I see any like burn marks that like look like there may have been a blast outward?
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to find evidence of tampering.
Yeah,
Yeah, roll investigation.
gladly. I'll do it in here.
Investigation.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I might actually get to use something.
I forgot I hated D&D Beyond.
Hey, Is there any chance I could use the feature stone cutting in this?
Stone cutting? What does that do?
Whenever you make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework, you are considered proficient in the history skill and W proficiency bonus. We're looking
So is
for
it
tampering.
tampering in the stonework?
I mean, looking in the stonework is part of looking at tampering.
I would.
It's a reach. I
Yeah,
get it.
I would say no.
That's fair. It's a
What-
very niche.
yeah.
It's part of a it's part of being a dwarf.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me roll.
What'd you roll, Cecil?
I rolled a 6.
6.
Let's see, that
4.
is a 4. That's a 5.
I was about to say, you said investigation, right?
Mhm.
I can roll a d. I have deductive intuition. When you make an investigation or insight check, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the ability check.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you could do that if you want.
okay. I mean, a d4 is not really going to add much when I rolled a 6. But,
Worth a try.
so that makes it an 8.
Okay. I would say other than the explosion obviously originating from this room, a lot of things are destroyed and charred. Silverware is missing. It was made of silver, so someone probably stole that.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably just nicked.
The inventory records for the food is burned, and the food is also obviously burned. So,
Well, I'm gonna start looking elsewhere. Cecil was just so distracted by by Renee's comment about hair.
understandable.
I'm gonna look. This is like a storage room or something, right?
Where? Yes.
Renee's is going to pick her way over the rubble.
I would
and-
say the main places that Garland would have mentioned would be the lobby, the kitchen, and the evidence room.
Got it.
Right. Considering I almost died in the evidence room.
Hey, so I see these footprints here. Do these mean anything, or is it just
I
No, that's
think
just
that's
part of
just-
the map.
part of the
Yeah, I was
setup?
gonna say
Yeah.
that just
Nice
looks like
map work,
heavy
though.
footwork from the kitchen to
I would say
storage means.
the areas of most interest would be the lobby and the evidence room now.
Mhm.
I would
Renee's,
start heading over to the evidence room.
yeah,
Okay.
Renee's follows. You ever had your hair braided? I know I keep going on about this, but I'm just making small talk.
Not particularly.
You want me to teach you?
Maybe?
It helps keep some of it from getting caught on things. Did we see anything in the evidence room?
I was about to say, can
Roll
I?
investigation. And if you want,
Gladly.
either of you can like help
Yeah.
each other if you want
That's
to
a
do that.
dirty 20 because I get +2.
Nice.
That is a 6. Renee's is too busy talking about hair.
Okay. In the evidence room, you notice Cecil
Hi.
on one of the shelves.
Huh? No, I was just getting food.
On
Yeah.
one of the shelves,
That's fine.
we can hear you, Frost.
Right.
On one of the shelves, you notice a cabinet, and it seems that the lock was forced open, and inside the shelves are broken. It looks like somebody was searching for an item. The thief knew what they wanted, but they couldn't find it, it looks like.
Hmm. Well, somebody was pilfering around in here.
Hey, is that where we kept our evidence?
No, it was in a locked box right over
Yep.
here, and I'll turn around and I'll like point to a spot by the table.
We should ask the seneschal what was in that place. Is there just like a door,
Well,
like a broken like window or something I could shout out of?
Yeah, I mean, the windows are basically busted open.
Hey, seneschal!
Yes, you found something
Yeah, looks like something was stolen from the evidence room.
stolen.
The box is
Alright.
still here, so I assumed you would know what's in it. What was in it?
I like the shouting through like probably the broken windows.
Give me 1 second and I'll be right there. And he goes in.
I don't think the thief found what they were looking for, but I don't know if anything else was missing from here, and I'll gesture to the box.
The cabinet.
Cabinet, right? Sorry, we were talking about the lockbox.
Oh no, you're good. He says, other than just information papers, like, maybe they were looking for like the research evidence, but they didn't know exactly where it was, and they didn't have enough time to search for it before they had to get out.
So nothing else is missing from here?
I go to look in the other side rooms.
That I can tell, no.
Yeah,
I mean, whatever was here is long gone. Most of this stuff is just info sheets on various factions within the city.
So old news, basically.
Yep. This office has been out of commission for years. You find anything in the lobby yet?
We haven't looked yet.
All right. Well,
sorry for calling you in, seneschal.
I'll see if I. No, you're all good. I'll see if I can. Maybe maps. Oh, wait. You know what? He goes over and he looks. Yeah. Maps of not the Undercity, but the pipeworks. The levels in between, like, you know, each tier. The city has tiers. Inside of the tier is a series of sewers, networks, pipes. We had maps of those. It looks like that's what they took.
Shit.
Sounds like where someone's gonna have to monitor those pipeworks.
Yeah. If they those were outdated maps, but if they know how to use them, they could still use them. Good catch. We probably wouldn't even notice that.
Thank you. It was all Cecil.
Cecil doesn't even acknowledge the compliment. They're busy like thinking.
They're locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
Seeing that Cecil doesn't react, Renee gives a small frown, but then continues to go back to whatever they were doing. And setting up my doom theory.
Well, Cecil's a bit more concerned with who has access to these tunnels and pipeworks.
You know anyone that has access to those, Cecil?
I'm not sure. And you'll see them glance to their pocket where Renee's and Ren would have seen them put their sending stone away. But they're not going to say that part out loud, obviously.
Renee starts to say something, but seeing the glance, she catches herself. Ah.
Might have somebody who would know more. I just need to make a call. Well, there's one last place to check. Let's see if the lobby has any clues.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Ren. Frosty,
Did you
me
get your
boy.
food?
I'm eating right now.
Big egg
Hell
and
yeah.
cheese.
Cheese.
Chimpkin.
Choice. I will get this side of the lobby. May I roll an investigation?
Yes.
Yes, quite.
Hmm.
That did. That is a 17. 16 on the die.
Okay. In the lobby, everyone, you can see the charred ruins, the rubble.
That's
the
a 7.
the glimmerstone residue, kind of glowing and trailing in footsteps leading into the kitchen, and then you see some metal poking out of some of the rubble, and you pull out a mangled lantern.
Am I able to tell it's an Everbright?
Yes.
Does it look like it blew up?
Not really. It more just looks like it was caught in the explosion.
I found this. I don't know if that's helpful.
Found what?
A lantern.
Does Everbright have like a would that count as magical?
What?
Everbright?
Like the Everbright lanterns are magical, yes.
Yeah. I was gonna say, would detect magic give anything, but I don't think it would.
No, I mean, you know that the lanterns are innately magical, so.
Yeah. That was not really gonna give me any new information.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think we found everything we're gonna find here.
All right.
Going.
I
Yeah,
think
we
so.
have to just get down to the Undercity.
Yep. Which means
Do we want to celebrate our findings first? I've spent enough court money.
we might want to save that for now. When we get down there, hold on to your coin purse.
Why? Because I'll get robbed for it? Don't answer that.
I was about to say I just give them a look.
Got it. So don't pull what I did at the jail.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So where to now, pretty boy? She gives a smirk.
That is the question, isn't it? I say as we walk back outside.
Ignores the comment. Were we actually given details of how to go about this, or just given the materials?
Well, we got the disguises.
Basically, Garland was like, just any means necessary get to the Undercity because they're not letting Accord agents in.
So we
Mhm.
could either go through official routes, or we could try and use the pipes.
That is true.
Either way, I think we should keep the disguises on us, because it would be good to sail those.
You do have to get, like, the pipeworks, you have to get to the pipeworks through the Undercity gate anyway, so.
Yeah. So we need the disguises regardless.
We can either do the disguise stuff today, or we can take a day of rest and do it tomorrow.
Well, that's up to you guys. I'm gonna have to make a call regardless. Would hopping out of character, would Merritt
Mm-hmm.
be able to help with that at all?
I'm sure you could try to ask for help. I'm sure he could.
Yeah. Because I don't think the other contacts. Well, one would, but the other one, I don't know if they would.
Mm. I would say
Hmm.
Merritt told you something, so he might be the best. It's from that message, it kind of seems like he's in the Undercity.
Yeah, I was about to say Merritt seems to know what is going
Mhm.
on. So I'm gonna step like out of earshot of people and send a response.
Okay. Do you want to type out the message or?
Yeah, no, I'm typing it out. Sorry, I
Okay.
should have specified.
You're all good.
That would be the message they sent.
Okay. So do you want to discuss a plan how you get into the Undercity, because you won't be able to hear a reply until tomorrow?
Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
Okay. Because I would say the most straightforward plan right now would just you have the authorization papers, you have the disguises. You could try to just go to the checkpoint and do that, or you could try to come up with something else, which is completely up to you.
So they're currently locking off the entire Undercity.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
We know this.
Did you miss this? You were there with us.
Huh. I guess I did.
I mean, it's been a thing that's been mentioned, but the houses have locked down the Undercity.
Okay.
And people are saying, oh, it's because of a plague, and they're not letting Accord agents down. But
We need
yeah,
to seem like we're not with the Accord and with one of the houses in order to get through, I think. Which is, of course, why we got these, and I would gesture to our disguises.
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth a shot to get through the checkpoint like this? Do you think these disguises will work?
With how thoroughly those papers were checked when we were there, unless we can forge better.
well, these
documents.
ones are legit.
No,
Since
it's
they're
yeah, we have legitimate
That's right, they're
papers,
legit.
so
We just got
Right.
phony reasons to have them.
Yeah.
but they're gonna ask why we're going down there because of this supposed plague that's running through the city.
Huh. Why would what reason would 3 Valen initiates need to go to the Undercity?
They got family.
Patrol.
We could probably pass it off as a patrol. I wonder if I could probably pass off as not exactly a paladin, but a patrol leader. Taking 2 initiates on their first patrol mission.
You do have your dagger, so it would be a little bit
Yeah.
more.
Maybe what if we were just like relief for another patrol? Like they have to go on break, so we're
Like
Gonna-
backup, you think?
back up, yeah. To step in.
That is true. But if they ask who we're going for,
Oh yeah.
maybe not a patrol in particular, but a location. Do you think of any spot in the Undercity that would more likely need guards?
Would I?
Mm-hmm.
Probably just like, I mean, I would probably say the sewers, the Undercity market, like anywhere. I would say the Valen patrols aren't too worried as long as like everything looks good. I don't know. I'm trying to remember here.
I'm trying to think.
I would probably say the sewers, the pipe works.
I was gonna
mean-
either say that or maybe the docks. Because there's always gonna be a lot of movement around there.
Ducks. So the Undercity is underground, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
I don't think.
Sorry, I
No, you're all good.
mixed things up. Trying to like leaf through all the information in my brain and it's
No,
getting
you're all
shuffled.
good. I would say I don't have enough developed on the Undercity yet to know exactly. Which honestly I should write more
Hmm.
about. Let me see. Like I'm gonna be basing it off. There's one in Boulder's Gate, so like abandoned temples, like the ruins of like an ancient underground city, the sewers, the main market, things like that. Like the main living, like the main. Okay, there is literally a big old town down there, like right once you get to the inner city or Undercity. I'll just send a map, the map that I will be using for it. It's more of like a town size, but that's also not the name of the town, and that's just the placeholder. But is your father from the Undercity, or like is that where he set up, Cecil, or is he set up somewhere else?
I would say he's probably set up business-wise down there.
But like that's not where he lives. Maybe.
No.
Okay.
He would have lived somewhere that has access to the water.
Yeah, I would say there isn't really like a specific place off the top of my head, at least.
Then we could just say one of the inner city patrols.
Undercity
Preferably,
patrols. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean that could work.
It's vague enough, but still detailed enough that they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Fuck, I also forgot to say he the paladin, he gave you patrol route information, so you would be able to basically discern like the certain routes that certain guards will be taking in the Undercity, so you could either avoid them or try to say that you'll join them or replace them.
Right. All right. That can work. Oh. Suppose we should prepare. I won't be able to get a response from my friend until tomorrow. Does that plan seem good with everybody?
Ooh, it's hailing
Yeah.
time.
Hail?
Yeah, in real life.
Oof.
Average. Wait, you're not
Colorado weather.
Midwestern. Are you mid? You're not
I'm in
Midwestern
the
anymore.
mountains now.
Well, you're in Denver, right?
Yeah.
You're still on the Great Plains.
I'm 1,000
Anyone who's
feet up, 1,000 miles up, or whatever. Mile high city.
1,000
That's what it
miles.
is. 1,000 miles up.
1,000 miles, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's see. So we can think of things because it's hailing now, and I don't know if my power's gonna last, so I'm probably gonna end the session here.
Alrighty, sounds
That
good.
is fair.
Yeah.
I did have like a little like the gate all set up, but I can say that for next session. And also, since
Yeah.
you replied to Merit, I will think of something for that.
And I will have my
And
backstory next
do you-
time, I swear.
You're all good. Do you guys want to like go shopping next
Honestly,
session or?
Yeah,
We
we
could do
should
shopping.
probably do
Okay.
some like supply shopping for prep.
Just
yeah.
I was about to say to at least prepare for going down there.
Because they're talking about like diseases and stuff. Who knows if that's actually
Well,
true?
I don't need to shop for that because
Yeah.
I'm immune to disease.
Nice.
Paladins are fucking broken.
I've never played a paladin before.